All right, I think that we are live. Hey, yo, first of all, this is our first time going live, so thanks for rocking with us. It's your boy, Tali YBT all day, and your girl.
And it's your girl, Kay, and it's the 168th
It's a 168-hour podcast. Hey, so we got a pretty cool one. I know you've probably seen the thumbnail. We got a whole lot of different things happening. Man, we had actually did the whole Jada interview.
The whole
Jada interview. Like the whole thing. I'm talking about we went on Peacock, we loaded it up, we did the whole Jada interview.
We recorded everything. It was like a whole 2-3 hour
It might have been 3 hours.
episode.
Commentary, all that stuff. So we tried to load it up and like put it on. So because we know some people don't got Peacock, they don't pay the $4. So they were like, hey, we're gonna just show everybody and hopefully we don't get a copyright strike. And then YouTube was like,
they didn't even let us upload it. I mean, I guess that's a rookie mistake. I guess we should have known that. But
hey, so hey, apologies for not being here for the last couple of weeks, but we about to be with y'all. Hey, we got a nice lineup today. It's been pretty crazy, and I'm gonna say it's more on y'all side.
I think women been tripping. Hey, I can't. They,
the women.
They ain't on my team. We ain't on the same team right now.
Hey, so. I don't know. Look, we got some videos that we're gonna be pulling up and reacting to, because I mean, y'all heard about the whole OnlyFans wife. I'm pretty sure y'all heard about that. It's been viral, been going crazy, but we haven't seen it yet. So we're gonna check it out with y'all. Jada's been doing her thing. Her book's been coming out.
Her press run.
2 weeks ago was pretty crazy. That's when we had actually made that video, but
couldn't see it.
It didn't go nowhere. The Cheesecake Lady is making men and women battle each other to the end. I'm surprised we still here, because y'all probably seen that. And then what else is going on?
We got this girl, Sexyy Red.
Oh my goodness!
Apparently, she's the future of hip hop music.
Is she really the future?
I don't know.
Did we really go from Foxy Brown to Sexyy Red?
I mean, it's the same thing, just a new year.
I mean, oh no. Anyway,
new year with a little more skin.
Hey, we about to get into it. Make sure we wrote an intro and we gonna get it, girl.
Brand new caddy.
168.
All right, so this first one, this ex-NBA player, right? I don't really know too much about him, but I started looking up some things about him. His name is Joe Smith.
I think it's Joe Smith.
Joe Smith. Mm-hmm. So apparently he actually was a #1 draft pick in the NBA in 1995. So for you to be #1, you got to be like top dog. And like there were some people in that draft that was like Kevin Garnett and some other, I think some other people in there. Anyway, I seen the whole video, this video on it. And my guy was probably pretty good. Never heard of him, but he had to be pretty good.
So what's happening is, I'm guessing apparently they must be having some marital troubles, financial troubles, and she ended up on OnlyFans, and he found out.
So we about to react to this. Look, man, first off, I don't even know how this got on the internet. That's first thing. So
yeah, like how did this leak if this is like an intimate moment?
What's been happening with y'all and putting stuff on the internet, man? Like, what's happening with y'all?
Your whole life.
I got all y'all people, all the wives, all the husbands, all your cheesecake people, putting people on the internet. This is not our era. Our era was the one that you just took stuff to the grave. Well, I guess we ain't dead yet. So
no.
I guess this is our era.
We're still living through the era right now. And apparently things is changing and it's okay to air all the dirty laundry, the dirtiest of the laundry, and just embarrass your husbands. I feel like there's so much disrespect to men going on right now.
I think this is Jada's fault.
Jada, you started all
I think it's Jada's fault. I think that's the woman empowerment Jada fault. Anyway, look, I ain't gonna get on Jada until later on, but we about to pull this thing up. Hey, make sure before we get started, make sure y'all put the money in the chat. Make sure y'all rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Put the money in the chat. Make sure y'all keep rocking with us. Like the episode. Make sure y'all do y'all thing with your boy Tali and your girl Kay.
That's right. Hey, all the stuff.
Let's check this out, because this is pretty wild.
This poor man, I already feel bad for him.
All right, so this is Joe, and I don't even know why this on camera, but apparently, I don't know. We'll see right now. Let's see.
With his new wife, and he's found out some situations about his wife that he's very upset with. He's found that his wife has been doing this.
This is stupid, yo. I can't believe I'm sitting here just finding out you got an OnlyFans page. Out of all these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it, that you could even talk to me before you
don't care.
Nah, she don't.
That's bullshit, yo. That's fucked up, Keith. I'm telling you, yo, that's fucked up.
She don't care.
First off,
she don't care.
Do you see this lady face? Look at this face. This is a face that I don't give a damn.
Unfreaking bothered.
I don't give
she probably like, he gonna do what?
I don't give a damn. Look at this face. Look at her face.
But the guy did say that's his new wife. So I wonder why she's so comfortable. You know what it is? Maybe she just been doing her thing and he's been in his own world. And it was just kind of a thing where they didn't communicate about it. She didn't tell him, ask for permission. She probably didn't feel like she need to.
A new wife. I mean, I don't know when they got married. That's the first I heard about that. So remember back in the day when we was kids, and and they used to say, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. And what I heard was that before the OnlyFans, she was, the strippers.
She was for the streets?
She was the strippers.
Okay, so see, that was my next point, because there had to be some type of thing that he had to know about her. There's a bottom line where she's got it in her, right? If you're going to be on OnlyFans, you got a little bit of something in you. I don't want to call it a hoe in you, but you with it. And he has to know what type of woman he's marrying. And for her to have the audacity to do that, that shouldn't be that much of a surprise.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. But you know what? You're supposed to be to have and to hold. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be your only fan. But now she got hella OnlyFans because he ain't the only one now. But
I don't know, man.
Let's see what happens, though, because we'll see what happens.
Wait, no, Calm, but you're not gonna say fuck me or that's fucked up. It's not fucked up.
Recording me? What the fuck you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Listen,
come on.
It's not fucked up. And we're going to look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad I'm just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking...
First of all,
my choice, my body. Okay, I mean, I guess it's her body, but that's your husband.
Yeah,
at that point, you share the body. I mean, I don't know how y'all other women feel about this, but when you say I do to a man, there's certain things you got to ask. I would feel like you need to ask permission on. Like, you need to consult with your husband, especially if you reveal in the public your coochie list.
So what's happening right now? Do you think that they having some money issues? I mean, gotta be, because if he's balling, they seem like they in a cool house. Like, when you put it on the full screen, it seem like they in a straight house. Like, if they ain't, she don't seem like she missing no bills.
I mean, or it could be that independent woman, I could still have my own and do my own type of thing that some women have, where she's gonna do what she does anyway.
But you gotta be. But if you get married, that you're not by yourself no more. Your body isn't just yours. That's your man's body.
Yeah. Well, they probably didn't establish that going into marriage.
Oh, well then.
Because if somebody willingly marries a stripper, ex whatever, they have to have that conversation. Hey, these are my expectations going into this, unless they just didn't.
Man, that's
now, if
wild.
they did and she's still disrespecting it.
But see, but there got to be some communication. I'm pretty sure he laid some type of ground rules. But what I'm seeing right now, right off top, y'all can see right now. Look at this. Y'all can see right off top. There is no respect. She don't fear him at all.
No.
There's no fear.
No.
Like, no fear that he leaves, no fear that he stays, no fear that he gonna pop the crap out of her for having I'm not saying like we don't condone no violence. I'm just saying there ain't no fear. There's no fear. He's like, this is not a first time offense. She's been rolling over this dude for a minute.
And it's even more disrespectful though that she's talking to her phone like, wait a minute, but you ain't gonna call me it.
Like the cheesecake lady.
Yeah.
Like this
is next to a man talking to the phone.
Hey, yo. Is this a new thing for y'all? Is this a new thing? Is this a new thing where y'all just talk to the phone and don't talk to us? What's happening with y'all, man?
I'm not about that, babe.
Come on now.
I ain't about to be like, so you just ain't gonna do the laundry today.
Oh no, it's not going down.
So you just ain't gonna massage my feet like I asked you. I'm not gonna do that.
Like it's so embarrassing. Man, let's keep this from. That's crazy. So that's crazy. Y'all can't see? Oh, okay, my bad.
I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book.
Look what she said.
Joe, I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book.
Is it money?
Ooh.
Or is it a form of self-expression that she needs to be able to fulfill?
I think it's money. And so I think it's money, but I don't think that she's on the vows like to have it, to hold, to death, do our part.
They probably just got married just to do it.
I'm thinking that he thinks she was fine. He is an ex-NBA player, and they got married. Now
he's probably still got some form of money, but I don't know. Maybe it's not enough for her.
It sounds like things is not going well, but I mean, she must be doing well. What's her name?
I don't even know.
What's her name? What
is his name? Joe Smith's wife's name.
His name is Joe Smith. Yes, Joe Smith wife.
We Googling this right now, y'all. I know y'all can't see, but we Googling.
Okay, her name is
Keisha Chavez.
So her name is
Chavis.
So her name. Oh, y'all can't see? My bad. So her name ain't Joe Smith. Her name ain't Keisha Smith.
Oh. Insisted that his fury over a secret OnlyFans scandal not lead to divorce. Okay. Well.
So now it's saying it did not lead to divorce.
It will not lead.
It will not lead to divorce. That's 2 days ago.
She's probably just trying to control the narrative. Like, we're not getting divorced. We got this under control because I'm a boss B and I do what I do to be able to take care of stuff.
Let's look her name up. So Keisha, she pops up. So this is her.
Okay, who is this woman?
And then this is her. So there's a bunch of images. All right, let's see. Let's go down. Exit. Sports. I mean. I'm gonna turn it down. It don't seem. I mean, what did she do before?
Maybe you have to catch her on what's that one?
You gotta catch her on OnlyFans. Gotta catch.
Gotta message her on there. Hey, what you
do before? You know what I'm saying? Because
Wikipedia. Is she on Wikipedia?
I don't.
She ain't big enough.
I ain't seen her.
They probably typing up her Wikipedia page right now.
Damn, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to this. We can't find that on her because I guess
she ain't important enough.
I heard y'all know Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas was like, man, now you got another NBA player talking about your wife.
What did he say?
She was like, because one dude on the Gil show today, if y'all know Gilbert's show, one dude was like, you don't marry to work, because they call those kind of girls work. They say you don't, like, you fly to work in, you fly to work out, but you don't marry to work. That's how they do it.
So they must know.
So I guess she was the work.
Oh yeah.
And they said you don't marry to work, and she must have been the work. But now you got somebody talking about you, because once you get to the wife, you just kind of like, it's off limits. That's your woman. That's your girl for life. But now they putting all the dirty laundry. This is doo-doo streets here.
Sometimes people also get married thinking that their person is gonna change when they'll settle down. They'll
I ran into that before.
Yeah, and it don't always work out that way.
It don't work out.
I mean, clearly we see that she still does what she wants to do. She ain't married.
Yeah, she ain't. She's
not mentally married.
Look. They said if you find a wife, you find a good thing, husbands. That's what they said. But Kevin said this. They gotta be a wife before you find them. And if they're not a wife, even if you marry them, they still not a wife. You just married,
Married the work.
You married the work.
All right, let's see what else she's talking about.
All right.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before.
I knew that. Thought that I would never have to go back to anything like
I knew
this.
that beforehand, but
Unfortunately,
no.
that's not the case right now.
After that, everything changed.
Is this live,
everything did change.
No.
Hold on. Keep listening.
Everything. No, it had to. I had to do something.
You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on.
Whoa.
Okay, so she had her mind made up that he knew what was up.
Nah, he didn't know. He didn't know. He knew what she was doing before they got together. But once they got together, he assumed that she wasn't doing no
get it
more.
Right.
Yeah, that she was gonna work a regular job.
And she assumed that he was gonna be okay with her doing whatever she needed to do if anything ever went down.
She was putting her hands on OnlyFans. She was putting her butt on OnlyFans. She was putting her toes on OnlyFans. And now her mans is on OnlyFans. And her husband's.
Oh my gosh. This is terrible.
Yeah, man. This is wild. I don't know if there's any more. Let's see.
It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
It's too late.
All right.
Hey, yo.
But now, okay.
No,
so wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
Come on. All the sound effects.
So now you know. And eat it. So basically what you about to do? What you gonna do about it? That's what that was. That was
He probably so embarrassed.
First of all, you on live, but I got another take on this right now.
Okay.
But like, first of all, you on live. You embarrassing me in front of the world. Now the world seeing that I'm struggling, and after being an NBA superstar that turned into a journeyman, and now like I gotta deal with this, and I got my woman that's like showing her, she's showing her body to whoever, God knows who. But then, like, what about our relationship?
What about us?
Damn.
What about our promises and our vows? And she's ruining his reputation.
All right, so this is what I got.
Okay.
What if this was a marketing play?
For what? She gonna write a book like Jada?
No, maybe they. What if they was like, look, we're gonna do this because they don't film like this. Is kind of strange. Like, what if it was a marketing play where she did this to go viral so that she can get more people to go to her OnlyFans and blow it up?
Shoot. You know what? There's probably so much stuff going on. It's all like fake, fraudulent, like stage stuff. I would not be surprised.
I'm just saying, what if that's the truth?
And then they stay married and he's gotta bite it, but he's got the money. Like,
yeah, that's wild. That's
dang.
wild. Hey, I don't know if that's true, but man,
does anybody else feel the same way? Because this is a good point.
Hey, I don't know. I just thought about that right now because she just went super viral, and I didn't never know her name. Now I do. I ain't gonna be looking at her OnlyFans. When we was actually making this, we was like, what does the OnlyFans logo look like?
Never seen it.
Never seen it.
That's how far away we are from this world. Like,
hey, but you know what? I hope y'all figure it out because Joe, Keisha, y'all need to make sure y'all marriage is tight. And hopefully she ain't for the streets. And Joe, hopefully you can kind of grow that backbone, man, because you gotta get control of your home, dog. You gotta get control of your home. And Keisha, you should be able to look at Joe and be like, you know what? That's my man that I devoted my life to. He's gonna protect me from bullets and knives and anything else that comes into that house. I'm praying for y'all that y'all get this together. Because you being on OnlyFans, that just basically what you're doing is you're putting your body on sale so other people can buy it. That's what's happening. It's prostitution at its finest, but without the sex part.
Shoot, I hope that the money was worth it. Like if it was a ploy.
No, it ain't worth it. Hell
it ain't gonna be worth it, but it's just like, is this worth your reputation? Is this worth your marriage? Just like Will and Jada.
Look, there's no coming back from something like that. Like, let's say, for instance, they do break up, right? Every other person that comes to see her is going to treat her like she's work.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because even if you're a single woman, maybe this is for some of y'all out there that are OnlyFans women. Even if you're a single woman and you're trying to do OnlyFans for money, when you try to get that man, that in the back of their mind is always going to be there.
You know, you said something interesting before.
What's that?
You said that now when it comes to relationships and the way a woman views a man and a man views a woman, you had said women are future thinkers. They think about, the potential or what the capability or how they could change or how they can grow, how their future life looks.
Yeah.
And then you said that men look to the past, women's past life, past choices,
because that's what they're
going
to be judged on, man. They're gonna be judged on your girl, what they did. Like I even got homies that I know stuff from their girls that they did in the past, and it sucks because when I see them as a happy couple, I'm still thinking about like, damn, like, you know, and this has been 15, 20 years ago. This is a long time ago, but it's still stuck in my mind, right? So like, man, really understand like when a woman really like gives themselves and does those things, their future man looks at that resume and like, but the women don't look at the resume the same way. They can say they do, but more times than not, they look at the man like, you know what? Okay, I see who you are and what you've done, but who are you gonna be?
Exactly.
That's what they care about.
See an ounce of change or an ounce of potential,
yeah,
it's like, man, I know you was a hoe before, but you acting like you really love me, you really care about me, like you'll be faithful to me. So this could work out.
Yeah, this could work.
And then it don't work out.
And then
or it could, but it's still like I can truly say that. I feel like a lot of women do operate that way. We look at the future.
Listen, bros, don't feel like Joe. Make sure y'all date the modest woman, the humble, the modest, the lady in the streets, the freaks in the sheets after y'all get married. All right?
Yeah, all right, man. And you know who else y'all don't want to feel like?
Who is that?
Will Smith.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, so look. So look, there's this whole thing that's happening. Y'all probably know it. We're gonna go through the whole story. Will, Jada, Tupac, all that stuff. Y'all know the story by now.
Entanglement.
Right? And we ain't gonna go in this whole, this whole thing.
Analysis thing.
But But what I do know is this is like a whole chronicles that I feel is starting to like domino into other people, like into women. I feel like this is growing this. I can do what I want with my body. I can do what I want with my mind. And you as my man have to deal with it. And I'm not really feeling that, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, whether her and Will's situation was the truth and she's speaking out on it, or whether it was a ploy to be able to get book sales, because I do think that there may be some truth in that. You know, she's going on this tour.
Oh, no, 100%.
You know, airing out the family laundry, and Will's taking it. Will's not giving too much commentary. He's kind of staying like level.
No, he said something.
Did he say something? Okay, enlighten me.
Yeah, he said something. He said something. I could look it up because I don't know exactly what he said, but
it wasn't speaking against her or tearing her down.
No, it wasn't tearing her down. It wasn't speaking against her. It was him saying something. Let me look it up. You talk.
See, and that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, the point is, he wasn't coming at her like, "Why would she do that? She do that to me?" Like, or this is the truth. Like, he's kind of like trying to bring the fire down, or kind of just kind of like how he did with the whole Chris Rock slap thing. Like, he's kind of like feeding off of her energy and off of what she wants or what she expects out of him. So when I say, like, men, you don't want to feel like Will, like, I wouldn't want to be with a woman that feels like she can utilize your darkest secrets or your darkest moments of your life and your relationship to profit.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be talking to Hoda on freaking Peacock TV,
man,
and telling all these things. Like, she's talking about, even on the Red Table Talk with Will, she's talking about, oh, it had been so long since I'd been happy or something like that. And that's why she ended up with, what's his name? August Alsina.
And see, like, the whole thing about her saying it's been 7 years since they've been together.
Years, yeah.
Like, airing that out. There's so many black little kids, black men and women couples that we look up to them. Yeah, we heard about the swinger stuff. We heard about we didn't know. We thought it was just Hollywood. We don't know. But from what we can see, these are a power couple, power kids, power family.
I definitely always looked up to them.
And they had like a cohesion. And now you got this whole scandal where now they look like everybody else. They look like
they ain't got it together. Or if they do, they're choosing to go through too much to profit.
Do you think it's for money?
I mean, she's selling a book. Of course, she's gonna time even if all of that is the truth.
Yeah, that's not it.
Even if she's airing the truth, she's timing it perfectly to be able to sell her dang book.
Look, she even said this, right? And I'm gonna share this tab. This is on entertainment. They even said this. She said, "I did not cheat on Will, no matter how sad he looked at the table."
But they were still married.
Dog. Yes. Why do you even have to bring him to the table? Why do you got to bring him to the table? Why do you got to sit a man down there?
I mean, he agreed to it.
Yeah, but why, yeah, that's why we'll get to that. But why you got to bring him to the table? Because we don't need to know. Why do you need to tell him about your entanglement that went viral with August Alsina, and that's your kid's friend? What's up with these people dating these kids' friends?
I don't know.
And that's your kid's friend. Because Scottie Pippen, the whole situation with Michael Jordan and his son. Well, anyway.
Well, I got a take on that. Okay. I think I know why she's so comfortable talking to him like this way.
Why you think so?
Because, so she says in her interview, you guys can go watch it on Peacock or wherever you find it on YouTube. It's probably on YouTube by now. She talks about how it had been 7 years that they've been of course they've been legally married, but they have been separate. They've been living separate lives, doing their own thing, but they still care about each other immensely, which is why when they do the red carpet events and when there's the whole Chris Rock slap, they act like they were together, they're holding hands and they're kissing. So what I'm seeing is that they've created some type of a bond where they're like close. It's almost like, no, hear me out. And this doesn't mean it's okay. But what I'm seeing is a situation where you've mentally made it okay to where you're like, man, this is my homie. This is my best friend. Like, yeah, we're married. Yeah, we're not together. And we support each other. We love each other.
So you embarrass your best friend?
So you almost feel like it's okay to treat them like a best friend, where you could lay it, man, this is how I'm feeling. I'm depressed. Like, I got this man, but you're still married. Like, I've seen this happen before. That's the reason why I'm saying this.
Man, look, you wouldn't treat an enemy that way. Because they're gonna retaliate on you. You're not gonna treat a best friend that way because they're gonna leave you.
She probably feels like they're not. They made a pact to not leave each other.
That's the reason. That's the problem. There's no threat. And that's the problem. But see, I think like that's a big difference right there, because with Will wants to treat her like gold.
Yeah.
But with Jada, with that same bond, Jada wants to treat him like shit. There's a big difference. She don't need to be treating him like that. She don't need to be going on there to sell a book. They got plenty of money. He's put her in this big house. And Jada's no slouch. Jada has all these Madagascar, Matrix in 2, 3. She's been doing a lot of stuff. Like, she is no slouch. So like, I'm not trying to talk crap about Jada. Only thing I'm saying is like, we as a public don't need to know that, because me individually, I look at Will different now.
I mean, it affects his career too. There was even people that weren't showing a lot of his content or whatever new things he had coming out.
It's hard to look at him.
So why don't they think about this? Why don't they have this discussion as a family?
I don't think it's a we. I think it's a her. It's a her. And I think he's an enabler, because at first I thought he was a victim. Now I think he's just a participant. So look at this. I want y'all to see this. Right here is what his response was after she came out with that whole thing about the 7 years and all that stuff. He responds, when you've been with someone for more than half of your life, a sort of emotional blindness sets in, and you can all too easily lose your sensitivity to their hidden nuances and subtle damn beauties. I added the damn.
Yeah.
He's a willing participant.
Yeah.
He's a willing participant in the BS.
Yeah, that's what it seems.
Because now, if I'm a girl, I get to trash you, keep everything. Hey, listen, y'all, we're gonna have this until we can be able to upgrade the equipment. So make sure y'all like and subscribe and put the money in the chat, because our camera gonna go out every so often. Just know that.
We gotta fix that.
We gonna, just know it. But look, I just think that
I mean, she's even talking about her ex-love or whatever he was, Tupac.
And I guess if you've been out for 7 years, there is a distance, right?
That's a long time.
It is a long time. So
that's a long time.
I mean, you having that distance, they should have divorced. They should divorce. I think they still should divorce. But when we were looking at those red carpets, when we were talking about the Chris Rock slap, see, y'all didn't see this, but when we were talking about the Chris Rock slap, he was with her. Like he was with her. He wanted to like how they were on the red carpet.
It was basically like, although that he knew that they were separated, they chose to come together that night. So their whole, like, the way he's approaching her and he's caring about her and he's like affectionate with her. He's like, man, I got my woman. This is my night. Like, I'm getting an Oscar. Like, it was special to him.
He was like, y'all can't see this.
He was in full character.
He was in full character.
This is my wife, and I'm going to naturally act it.
They were kissing, they were holding, and I'm just looking at a man in a man's like mentality. I'm like, man, that's my girl. Like, man, like, I want to do anything for her. I never want to break up with her. I want my kids to love her. I want her to feel, the best that she could possibly feel. And I want to be able to do those things for her. But that's the reason why it also went left with the whole Chris Rock thing. Yeah, but it went left. It went left with the Chris Rock thing. And now you can add more fuel to the fire. And you had this man looking crazy depressed on Red Table.
Yeah.
You had him slap this dude, ruin a friendship that he's had for a long time. And now all this stuff is in the public. And then in the interview, you saying, oh, I didn't even know that was real. Dog, what are you talking about? First of all, I don't think the G.I. Jane joke was even that bad, to be honest. I get it. Alopecia, you lost some of the hair.
I mean, he even laughed at the beginning of it.
But I think G.I. Jane actually looks good. She was fine. And then Jada is fine.
But see, the other side of it, as a woman, she's probably extremely self-conscious about it, very sensitive about it. So although it is somewhat of a harmless joke, that could hurt her feelings. So with him naturally laughing, I'm talking Will Smith naturally laughing at it, and he sees her reaction, he still loves her. He's in full character. I came here with my wife, although we've been separated for 7 years. I'm kissing her on the carpet. I'm going to protect her. I see her face turn when he says his joke. He's going to react.
And he reacted, and he smoked him in the face, whether it's real or not. We kind of talked about that, but, he smoked him. And now you don't have this relationship. And now you losing friends, and you lost your girl. You got separate households. You got other people banging your girl, and they put it out in the book, and you gone for 7 years. Like, how much insult to injury do we need to have? That's what I'm keep on saying. If y'all are broken up and doing all that stuff, cool, do your thing. Do your thing. But just leave us out of it. Because we keep y'all up and we strive to become like y'all. But now it's like, man, I don't really know who we can point to, because that's not something. Not saying that your whole body at work is ruined. It's just that, man, like, I can't have my daughter look up to Jada. I'm not. I don't want my daughter to look up to Jada like that way.
And it's sad because I've looked up to her all these years until all that entanglement stuff came out. I looked up to them as parents too, you know, raising their kids in the spotlight, you know, with their daughter singing and their son acting at such a young age with Will in a movie and multiple, like, that was something I looked up to. But you know what, like, you know, and just to kind of like, I'm gonna really just brush over this part, not too long. But there was also that speculation that the whole slap was fake because it actually mimicked a movie. That where it was a scene where the same thing, the comedian got slapped on stage, and it was almost like movement for movement, like verbatim the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we talked about it, but you know, who knows?
Who knows? But it just makes me feel like who can you trust? Like all these celebrities that have this credibility, supposedly, like, you know, like what's real, what's not. I mean, then again, who cares?
Anyway, I think Jada got these women on tripping out right now. And that's the reason why I'm thinking that this other lady, well, I don't know if this was real. Because, you know,
this might have been fake.
It might have been fake. But I know people have been talking about it, but it might have been fake. And if y'all don't know what we're talking about, you see if y'all recognize this lady right here. Y'all recognize her? Y'all recognize this girl? Look, I don't know her name, but apparently she was in the car. There was a whole video, you know, this video right here, actually. There's a whole video out where she was in the car and she's with this dude. She's taking him on a date. She was late to the date.
On a date.
Yeah. She was late to the date. She was late to the date. My bad if my mic was tripping, guys. But like, she was late to the date. He had another place booked. I think it was the Aria or something.
He had a nice restaurant reservation booked. He went to pick her up. She wasn't ready until an hour later. So they missed the reservation and he went to the Cheesecake Factory. And
it went like this. So we're going to play it. Some of y'all might have never seen this, and maybe you haven't. Hopefully y'all haven't. But if you have, then y'all can skip over this part and kind of get to the end. But anyway, let's look at this part and see what's cracking. And yeah, this is wild to me.
In the phone camera,
live in. Now she looking around like
almost there.
She kind of look like an auntie.
Just need to find some parking.
Look, she thinks she cute.
I mean, the dude seemed like he got a cool little car, cool little whip.
Yeah, you see the sunroof, the panoramic sunroof. Is that what that's called?
I was about to ask you. I didn't even know. Anyway, she's still driving. Let's get to it. Oh, she's already talking.
Nothing. I'm just talking to my girls.
Talking to my girls.
So like,
man.
Hey, first of all, are y'all cool with this? Or put in the chat if y'all cool with a person live streaming while y'all about to go on an intimate date. Like,
can't stand it.
Would you be cool?
They're new. It's their first date. I'd be like, I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't want to be on your socials. Like,
dog, you going home, dog. You get up out of here. You getting yeeted up out of there.
And I said hi. Yeah.
So, like, would you wear this in the first date?
No, I'm not about to be showing my areolas like her. Literally, one gust of wind.
Yeah.
I ain't getting out this call.
Shit, I ain't getting out this call.
Wow.
Yes. Would you want me to open the door for you? Okay. Are you're recording me?
So what? So. What's up? Is there a thing? You can be able to explain this. Is there a thing with women wanting to embarrass men?
Oh yeah.
Why? Because this is the
It's a
second.
power
This is like
move.
the second thing, like where they're trying to embarrass the man, and like the Joe situation. Now we got the cheesecake situation where this dude looking like Where's Waldo in the frame.
Yeah.
and he's getting embarrassed. Like, what's up with
I
that?
think it's a power move, and I think it's a woman that's already got her mind made up about who she is and how she wants to be and what she wants and doesn't want. I think it's a power move, and she's probably going to try to be the alpha in the relationship. And that woman with Joe Smith, whatever, Keisha Chavez, she's probably the same way.
What's the so tell me real quick. Why would a woman want to be the alpha in the relationship? Like why do they
to
want
have
that?
Control?
But why though? Why do they want control? Don't you want the man to be in control? Like, don't you want the man to take you on the date, to plan the date, to make sure that the date is paid, to bring you home safe, to make sure you get there safe, to make sure that you can get the food that you want to have, to take care of the bill? Like,
okay,
what control are we talking about here?
Okay, so me personally, yes, I want that. But this is what I've seen. Okay, and I spent a lot of time talking to a lot of women, especially women that have almost like a control issue, almost like an alpha male-esque personality, alpha woman personality. And what I've seen is a lot of these women are like this because of their past, because of their childhood growing up. Maybe they were in a situation where they felt like they either had to grow up fast or they had to make decisions on their own. They had to start working very young to a point where they had to protect themselves. They had to guide themselves. If they had people around them that were probably no good, they had to step in that role. Like, think about this. These are the type of women that will walk on the outside of the sidewalk when they're walking with other people because they want to be able to feel like they're in charge. They're the protector, that they got this.
So why date a man? Why don't you just date a woman?
Because they still want the man, but they want to be able to have a man that will submit to them.
But so then a knocking comes at the door and a dude comes in with a gun. Then what? They're gonna handle that too?
Yeah, that I can't even speak for. Who knows?
So I'm just trying to say, where's the line draw? Like, why do you want to embarrass your man? And then another man comes up and challenges you or the man. You want the man to cower down and look at you and say, hey, can you handle this?
I think a lot of these women end up lonely.
They end up with the dog. That's what they end up doing. They end up with the cat and the dog in the house by themselves with the Bible.
Oh, no. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it ends up.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
Dog, what is
embarrassing?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
Like what? You got your areolas out.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Whole career.
First of all, what she think she look like? What she think she look like?
She look like the double peanut green M&M.
No, she don't. Because double peanut green M&M look good. Now, I'm not saying she's an ugly woman. She's not an ugly woman, but she's a little on the thicker side. She look like she could play fullback for the Rams.
I think she's just full of herself, and her being full of herself makes her not as attractive.
Yeah, that makes that ugliness be on the inside. Because I don't want to be around. I don't want to be around you. You talk about it's a chain restaurant. What's not a chain restaurant? What's not a chain restaurant?
Exactly.
The
Steakhouse
Morton's is a chain restaurant. These is chain restaurants. Just because it costs $200-$300 don't mean it's not a chain restaurant.
Nobu's a chain restaurant.
It's a chain restaurant. These is chain restaurants. And you talk about Cheesecake Factory. It's not like he took you to like Applebee's.
Yeah.
You know? And so look, this video, are we gonna finish this video or are we gonna
I mean, we don't need to spend too much time on this.
So anyway, at the very end of it, the dude kind of puts his foot down. But this is what I've seen happen now. So ever since this video came out, people now talking about things that women ain't gonna do and men ain't gonna do. And this whole dynamic has happened where now these are the places that women don't want you to take them to on the first date. Because I'm thinking like Cheesecake Factory is hot. I would take somebody on the first date to Cheesecake Factory.
I would be happy.
I mean, I did salsa and beer for us, and you was cool.
Oh, it was fire.
See?
That was fire.
I mean,
it's all about the company.
Right. And we had a good time.
Like, because even on my end, if I'm being taken out on a date, I'm late. I'm literally going to be so thankful that they still want to go through with this date. And man, if we don't make it to the restaurant, cool. I mean, let's just figure it out.
Right.
If we have to go to Johnny Rockets because we couldn't go to Morton's Steakhouse.
I mean,
Johnny Rockets is much lower, but still, like, I would not go again. I wouldn't be like, take me home. I'm not going to Johnny Rockets.
So I'm about to read this list. Oh, no. That's the second list. Let me read this list. There's a list that came out that Hold on, my bad. So there's a list that came out. Y'all can't hear that? All right, we cool. We good. We back. We back. Hey, listen, we flying this plane in the... Uh-oh. We got some things happening here.
I think it connected to the Bluetooth.
All right. Hey, we flying this plane in the air, y'all. Take that off. And let's add this back on. And I'm gonna show you what's up. I'm gonna show you what's up.
So this list he's pulling up, a group of women on Facebook created a list of places men should not take a woman to on a first date.
Right. And that's wild. So look, let me share my screen real quick so y'all can see this madness that I'm about to pull up. Y'all about to see this madness, which is wild to me. Y'all see that? Do y'all see it? Y'all don't see that? Y'all see that. All right, let me go ahead and show you so y'all can be able to see the whole thing. Let's move her up out the way. Okay. This is where they said that a list of places that men should not take women. And y'all tell me, is there a big problem with these places? First of all, Cheesecake Factory. Yes, no?
No problem.
So I'm gonna tell you, and you tell me yes or no.
So yes is we can go, no is don't take me.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So on the yeses, we'll just skip through, and the no's, we're gonna figure out why. All right. We'll play that game real fast.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yes.
All right, Applebee's.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
See, Applebee's, I think, is a kind of a.
I would still go.
Okay, Chili's.
Yes.
I like Chili's. Chili's is hot.
And Chili's is like the same level.
Yeah, I think Applebee's is a little lower, but you know. All right, Chipotle.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you got to get extra guac. All right, Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's higher than a Chipotle.
What about the movies?
Yes. I go to the movies.
So I'm kind of iffy on this one because I'm thinking like if I take you to the movies on the first day, how am I gonna talk to you?
Exactly. You can't get to know each other.
Because we're just gonna go and come back. You know?
I mean, we'd have to do more than that. We have to do dinner in the movies. I get to know you, and then we flirt, and then we feel good, and then we sit close, and then we hold hands, and your thigh touch my thigh, and then I lean on your shoulder, and then you put your arm around me.
On the first date?
Yeah. That don't mean we doing nothing. That just means that we're vibing.
She said, touch my thigh, and then put your arm on my shoulder, and then get a little closer to that.
What is that?
Oh.
No, we ain't doing that.
All right. Next. Your house.
I mean,
it depends.
Because I went to your house on our first date, but for the record, it was mid-COVID. It was like thick COVID.
It was COVID.
Where it was like no TP on the shelf.
It was COVID. Yeah. So she came in. That's when I first met her in COVID. And yeah, so we cool.
With that, but then we had a vibe. Though,
we had a vibe.
And
I did. And was I a gentleman?
Of course, definitely.
Did I even try to kiss you?
No. We
all.
barely even hugged.
Exactly. We hugged at the very, very end.
Yeah.
Didn't try to kiss.
No.
Nothing. But we had a good time.
We even prayed together.
We prayed together first date. Had a great time. Good time?
Yeah.
Came back.
But I don't think it's for everybody going to that person's house.
Yeah. I don't think so.
It's too risky. It's too risky.
Hey,
and it might have roaches.
Apologize, the booty. They just put that together. And I guess I could have screenshotted it better. But, for the fellas, if you're single, this is your OnlyFans. All right, so any fast food chain restaurant, McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Wendy's, really?
No. See, it depends. Are we doing more? Like, are we picking up Wendy's on our way to the observatory to walk around at night and see the stars? Sure, let's go to freaking Wendy's, and I'm gonna get me a little softy thing.
Okay, I can see that. So I did Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Oh, that's fire.
Okay.
See, that's different.
But I did Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles to the observatory before.
That's fine. I want some fried chicken going to the observatory.
Okay. All right. Yes. All right. What about Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah. They got drinks. They got bar. They got TVs. It's safe.
Wingstop?
No. You know what? If I say no to Wingstop, I have to say no to Chipotle too. If I'm gonna say no to Wingstop.
No, you can't be going back.
I can't go back.
Once you go forward, you can't go back.
I'm gonna say no to Wingstop.
What about Red Lobster?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's still a restaurant,
what
but
about
I don't
a
really want to
buffet?
go there. Hell yeah, shoot, take me to go to Corral. So I can eat and not be ashamed.
Y'all see why I like her? We can vibe at any place, up and down, around the town. We good.
Listen, like
somebody be like a buffet.
Take me so I can get a plate with cookies and spaghetti on it at the same time.
Girl. All right. What about IHOP?
Yeah.
Denny's.
Yeah.
Wow, we're good. We got a lot of yeses here. The gym.
Yeah, but that's so like intimidating because I feel like I gotta do my crunches perfect.
But what if you like don't feel intimidated? You just like
oh, then that's cool. Let's work out.
Wow.
Let's see if we have momentum.
Hey, ladies, you want more dates? Maybe you should be open. She got a man. Do you?
Take me to Planet Fitness, baby.
Church.
You know what? I can only answer for myself, and it's tough because is Granny there?
Granny might be.
Is she in the pew with her fan,
She
or
might
is
be.
this just if it's their individual church and they're just going, that lets me know they really like me.
But this is your this is your first date.
Yeah, but we must have been talking enough for you to take me to an intimate place like church. So I'm so split on this.
Lord, I just want this woman to be with me for the rest of my life. I don't know. Church, I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no. Ultimately, it's a no.
Okay, Starbucks.
Yeah,
it's a lot of coffee dates. You know what I'm saying? Coffee date.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cool with those?
I'm cool.
So for a first date, you cool with that?
Yep.
All right, a family function.
No.
Really?
No, don't take me.
Not for the family function.
No. No, because I don't want to be remembered. Oh, what happened to that one girl you brought to Friendsgiving?
Okay.
Like, no.
Okay, so why you do me like that?
That wasn't our first date.
It wasn't our first date.
We fell in love so fast.
We did.
That I had a family event coming up, and we literally were inseparable. We didn't spend a day apart until we were well into like a year into our relationship.
Look, we went on this family function, and I was in the middle of getting tooth surgery and getting my tooth replaced.
Oh, shoot.
And my little tooth, I had a little black tooth that like I had a cap. Like this is a cap right here.
Well, tell them why you had a cap.
I had a cap because I was getting it fixed. I was getting the veneer fixed.
No, what happened to your tooth?
Oh, I got hit with a baseball when I was a kid. So this is not like, I got hit with a baseball when I was a kid. It popped up. The baseball went in the air, and it went right into the lights. It was a night game. I was playing second base, and since it went into the lights, I was like, I can't see. And then once I seen the baseball again, there was 3 of them. So there was no longer one, there was 3. There was one on the left, one on the right, one in the middle. And for some reason, the one on the left was darker than the other 2. So I figured that was the one, and I tried to catch that one, but it turned out to be the one in the middle.
So you had this cap.
Yeah.
And it was Juneteenth, the day before.
Oh, you told me to tell that part of the story. I thought you just wanted me to tell you how.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm going back around to it. So it's Juneteenth. By the way, our anniversary is the 10th.
Yeah.
So this is 9 days in. We thick every day, right?
Right.
So we out there. He's being cool, talkative, showing off a little bit. He starts playing football.
Yeah.
With some guy. He's so funny. I'm sorry.
No, it's not funny. I was mad.
So he goes to catch the football, and you must have exhaled like.
Yeah. So because I had the tooth, and we had just glued it in because remember it fell out.
Oh, you were eating a pizza.
I was eating a pizza.
Yeah.
I was eating a Papa John's pizza. Shout out to Papa John's breaking my tooth. So I ate it, and the tooth fell out, and I was right next to it. And I was right in the middle. It was a temporary tooth, so I was getting the real one done.
We were 8 days into our relationship.
Yeah, we was right, brand spanking new. But hey, you got to know if she gonna like you or not. So there you go.
So I saw a little baby black tooth.
The little tooth underneath was black, but when I was a kid, they told me it was gonna turn black. All right, so yeah, that's what they said. When I got older, I was going to have to get it changed out. Anyway, we get off subject. We go to Juneteenth, right? We go to Juneteenth. Let me move her real quick. We go to Juneteenth, and we literally sitting there getting ready to leave. We're getting ready to leave. We have fun. We have a whole bunch of good times. And we're getting ready to leave Juneteenth. And once we leaving, I see these dudes over there playing football. And I'm just like kind of outgoing. I just said, yo, hey, throw it. And so they threw it. Dude threw it. Like, boom. So I'm running. And so like there was a line on the grass, and in college you have to catch the ball 1 foot in. In the pros, it's 2 feet in. College 1 foot in. And I went to college in South Dakota, so I'm thinking this. So I'm like, yo, to catch the ball with 1 foot in, what you do is you run, and you have to like push your knee up like a high, and it makes the other foot drag. So if you ever try to run and drag 1 foot, if you push the front knee up, then the other foot would drag. So that's what I kind of wanted to do and catch the ball and kind of show off for my girl, right? And so I'm running, and I do this, and I was like, and when I blew, my tooth somersaulted all the way into the grass. And I lost my tooth forever. And so I'm searching around. Oh, I'm searching around because she don't know I lost my tooth, and the guys don't know.
I saw it fly out your mouth.
Oh, did you know?
Yes, it was in slow motion. I was like, oh.
I seen that thing go like this, but I caught it.
It was tumbling.
But I caught the ball though. That's the thing. I caught the ball. So it flew into the grass. And so I'm thinking, I gotta find my tooth because I'm supposed to meet your family in a day.
He's meeting grandpa, mom, uncle,
everybody. And so anyway, I get the tooth. I go down and looking. I'm looking. Well, the two guys is coming down, and now I got this little short black tooth, and my other teeth look good, and this one tooth looked terrible. And he's coming up, and I'm like embarrassed now. He's like, hey, what you lose? You lost your earring? I see something drop. You lost your earrings? Is it a diamond? And I was like, no, I ain't a diamond. I can help you find it. And we're going down. And he's like, what does it look like? I was like, it looked like a pearl.
I need to find a picture here.
No, you gotta find a picture.
You don't want to show them a picture?
I mean, if you could find it that fast. Anyway, that's how I lost my tooth. We ended up going to her family function, and I was nervous about going. Who wants to meet somebody's family for the first time with your tooth looking like trash, man?
Yeah.
That should be the thumbnail, with the tooth looking like trash.
I don't think I'm gonna find it in time.
What I ended up doing was I went in there and I owned it.
Yeah, you did.
I owned it
and
with a bad tooth.
And he didn't even wear a mask, knowing he could have got away with a mask with this hella COVID right now.
Man, it was wild. It was crazy. Anyway, yeah, that was a one for the books.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to find this picture really quick.
I'm trying to see if I put it in my favorites. I don't think I did. I don't think I put it in my favorites.
Oh man, I think I'm close. Hold up. Oh, I got a video.
Do you? All right, show them real quick. Show them. You gotta kind of go close.
Hold on, wait.
I don't got it on mine.
Oh man, I have a picture with you talking to my family.
Just show them because we live right now.
Baby. I know. Oh look. Here's a picture of us trying to fix it.
So
the night before.
So this is me trying to fix it before. I don't know, y'all can pretty much see that. I've always been wearing a hat. But oh my gosh, that's the picture of y'all can't even see that.
No, they can't even see it. It's a picture of the cap.
It's the cap in the thing. Dang.
Come out of it. It's coming. So look, this is a
here it is. No, that's not it.
Look, here's a video of you that I had saved.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Gosh. Okay. Y'all, let me move her booty real quick. Y'all brace yourselves, okay? Y'all see how my teeth look right now? This is how my teeth looked when I went to go meet her family for the first time after blowing my tooth in the grass because of Papa John's pizza. Y'all ready? Oh.
He looked like a straight hoodlum. They was like, who is this man coming over here meeting us? And you had the most confidence.
Yeah.
Was talking the most.
Hey, I had to go in there like, what's up? I had to go in there like, hey, what's going on, everybody? What's happening?
Props to you, though, for really going through on it. Look at us now.
We still here.
Yep. Got a whole baby.
And I had to talk to her. Man, let's get back. Let's get back to this.
Anyway, what are we talking about? Let's go through this list.
We went through a whole damn tangent. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Let's get back to this white booty.
Yeah, the white booty. Anyway, why y'all she look old, too. Look at her hands. She at least 40.
She's probably in her 30s, babe.
That's a 40-year-old hand. Look at them nails, some 40s.
Somebody find her and let us know.
All right. Okay, next, movie night, Netflix, Hulu, etc.
Yeah.
Same thing, huh?
I guess the same thing as going to their house, though.
That's the Netflix and chill.
That's the catch.
What about somewhere that it requires a long drive? So you're just in the car, just drive.
I would do it.
Okay. Bowling.
Yep.
Okay. Nightclubs.
In my younger days, maybe.
Hey, a nightclub for a dude is a total fail, bro.
In my younger days,
that's
but not
a
now.
Total fail. There's so many people that's gonna try to look at your girl and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god!" And then they're gonna swoop you, and you're gonna be feeling upset, and you're gonna be feeling like this. So you need to not bring you look. Listen to R. Kelly. Now, I don't say you listen to R. Kelly a lot of times, but R. Kelly said, "Don't bring the girl to the club when you just met him."
What song was that?
Cause I'm a big man, cause I'm a flirt.
Oh,
don't bring your girls
walk up in the club. I'm a flirt.
I'm a flirt. Yes, he said, don't bring your girl to the club when you just met them. First date, that's just
fair.
met 'em, okay?
So it's a no for me though.
Hookah bar.
Nope, I don't even like hookah.
I don't do hookah. No. I don't need the herpes.
So that's a personal no.
Yeah. A bar for just drinks.
Yeah.
Because that one bar we went to would be hot for first.
Yeah. I've done bar first dates before.
Yeah. We don't need to know that. We need to know
that.
Waffle House.
I've never been to Waffle House.
Trash.
I feel like it's just a more ghetto version of Roscoe's.
Is he? No. It's more. It's like a ghetto version of a broke down Denny's.
No, really?
Yeah. It's like broke down.
Have
ghetto.
You been?
Yeah. We went to South Carolina with Mike and them. Yeah, it's not the greatest place to be at. Dang. Some people love it though. I don't like it.
I mean, I love food. So.
And it wasn't that good though either. It ain't that good. What about sports events like Dodgers?
Yeah.
Football?
Oh hell yeah! Let's go to a game.
Hey, look, she's a winner, bro. She's a winner. She's a winner. We gotta keep her on the squad. You know what I'm saying?
Sound effect king.
Because Anyway, that we took way longer on that than I thought we was gonna take. But so that brought up a whole nother list from the dudes. And I don't know, you want me to bring this thing up real quick?
Let's breeze through it. Maybe I need to ask you these questions.
Oh, really?
Let me see, because I haven't seen this list.
I don't know if I got it.
So what was the list talking about? Oh, I remember. It was something about don't date these type of women. I remember one of the things on the list was like single moms.
Yeah.
Any woman with an Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? That just takes out almost everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like they only made that list just to be petty.
You think so?
Yeah, they were just trying to be petty, just to kind of come back at the whole other list that the women came up with.
Man.
But
hey, I told y'all better stick with us. Y'all better stick with us. Man, let me see. Hey, y'all having fun? Hey, if y'all having fun with us, y'all chilling, man. Make sure y'all put some money in the chat. Let us know how y'all feeling.
Yeah.
Because this right here we gonna have a good time with y'all, man. We gonna
try to. I remember being on this list. So single moms, anyone with an Instagram.
Yeah.
I want to say a business. Was it a business or entrepreneur?
I could have swore I had it. You know what? I could have. You know what? I know where it's at. Yep.
This whole list, because you read it to me before, and it just felt like it was so disrespectful. It's like, well, who's left then?
Yeah, nah.
Who is left for y'all men to talk about? Are y'all really as who do you think is more picky, men or women?
Who's more picky?
Yeah, when it comes to choosing a mate.
When though? When it depends.
What do you mean when? Like at what time?
At what age? At what age? Yeah.
Okay, compare 20s to 30s. Your 20s to your 30s.
My 20s to my 30s.
Just period. Men, who's pickier when it comes to choosing a mate in their 20s and in their 30s?
Okay, so I think that women are pickier when they're younger, and I think men are pickier when they're older.
So you think women lose that as they get older?
Yep, because women they can do as much as they want because they're beautiful, they're fresh, they're new. There's no other men you're normally, you know what I'm saying? They're like, so they have so much value and so much beauty. Like that's why you have R. Kelly over there at the high schools.
True.
You know what I'm saying? The younger, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26-ish. It's like that premium time where the women can basically choose who they want. That's why they're so picky. And they say, oh, well, these years are for me. And then they start getting in the 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, on. And they say, now I need to start settling down.
Yeah, I mean, I think men have a longer shelf life than women too. When it comes to being like a probable mate, like somebody that people would look at. Like, I mean, what do you like? You know what I mean by shelf life? What makes you
say that though?
Because I feel like, with women, like we not only physically get older, like, as far as having kids or how we physically look, but we mentally, emotionally, we slow down. And whereas men, I feel like y'all can pick up momentum and keep it as you get older because it's not always based off of just looks. It's like, at that point, success takes over and wealth takes over and legacy takes over. And I feel like men are valued and looked at differently. I mean, you could tell me otherwise, but
I think that I do think that women have a shorter shelf life, but I think that it's potent because a woman can be like young, 18, 19, 20 years old and jump on a multi-millionaire, billionaire's boat.
Yeah.
And even marry them potentially, you know what I'm saying? Now, like a man can't do that younger. They have to like build their skills, build this value, build all their mindset. Because I get it though, because the man has to be strong enough to take the woman in, lead, and provide for them and the kids and everything. So the man has a lot of responsibility. So if you don't have a built man, then they can't do those things, or they fold under the pressure, then I can see why a woman doesn't want to be attracted to that. You see what I'm saying? I get it. So I get that part. But yeah, but once the man gets in their stride, 30s, 32, 40s, 50s, then that man has a lot of options because they have a lot of money and they can choose if they want to go with the older woman or they want to go with a younger woman. But a younger man can't really choose that. They have to kind of get what they can get because they're trying to build themselves up. So yeah,
it switches up, and women can only get what we get.
I found a list.
Oh, you found the list?
I found a list.
All right. There it goes.
So here go the list, y'all. Hopefully I can see it, but we're gonna go through this one pretty quick. So I don't know who Mr. Ortiz is, but he took a few minutes to make a list on what's really important. What's really important on the first date?
So this is a different list. This is not the type of women to date. This is what's important.
Oh, you know what? This is the wrong damn list. Anyway, that other list was talking about like don't date women that has a baby and don't date women, all this different stuff. Man, that was the list I wanted. Let's read what this list is real quick. This one says, be early so you don't leave her waiting. Oh, this is talking about what dudes should be doing. Grab her some flowers and a small card. Oh, this is a simp bill. This is a simp bill right here. Open doors for her. Compliment her. Wow, you look beautiful. Settle her in with a hug. Smell good, be attentive, lead the date.
Stay off your phone.
But see, you got all these things, but what about her?
She should do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, but
she should be there. She shouldn't be late.
Get this up off of here.
You don't like that list, huh?
I mean, it's a cool list, but this is not what I was looking for. I was looking for the other one. I was looking for the one where they said.
Just Google it real quick.
All right, I'm gonna Google.
Look, share the screen on Google.
Let me do that. Anyway, keep talking. I'm gonna try to do that real fast.
So go ahead and just type in.
No, I know where it's at.
Oh, you know where it's at? Okay. So we gonna see. I mean,
Man, look, my homeboy, he be posting a lot about this stuff, so I know he did it. I know.
You think he made the list? Oh.
Yep. Here it go.
This is it.
Here it go. I told you. I knew. I knew he did it. Let me. Oh, y'all, can y'all see that?
No.
Let me go ahead and share this with y'all real quick. I can't wait till y'all really rocking with us in person, because it's gonna be fun. But let me stop this one, and I'm about to share this screen with y'all. Y'all gonna see what the deal is.
Facebook. There you go.
All right, check it out. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? This is the list. This is the list. We can't date. So it says these are the types of women that men should not take on a date. Single mothers.
Yep, number one.
Number one, women with a lot of tattoos. Damn.
I mean, but why though?
Well, my ex had a tattoo of a knife in her back, so maybe I should have, thought twice about
that's a whole other situation.
The reason why you got that. Women who dress provocatively.
Do you like that? Because your ex dressed provocatively, did she?
Not all the time. Not at first. She put that mask on.
So when did that start? Was it just for you, or was it like played like it was for you?
It was just no. It wasn't necessarily for me. She would be like modest with me, but then when she would go out, it would be provocative.
Oh, that's not right.
Exactly.
That's not right, because you got to do it with me too.
Hey, look. Here's your girl, sex worker, OF girls, OnlyFans, prawn girls,
maybe peel.
I get it. The stars, and the scripples.
Yeah.
All right. Instagram models, bottle girls, escorts.
Yeah.
Okay. Women with large social media followings.
Why? But see, it depends on why did you get your following? What are they following you for?
Yeah, but see, normally they're getting followed because of the booty, the white booty, right? The 40-year-old booty, right? That's normally why they're getting. Oh, y'all can't even see us, but yeah, normally that's why they're getting followed. So I get that part a little bit, right? Women with purple hair, sexy red.
Oh, sexy purple.
Women with promiscuous friends.
Yeah,
that right there.
You keep the company.
That right there deserves not even that. Because there a lot of things can happen with that chirping in the ear.
Yeah, for real.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, no, I heard even speaking of Sexyy Red, she was talking about something like, you know, if I want you to cheat on your man, like I can get you to.
See, that's wild, man. That's gross.
Yeah.
All right, next. Women who travel alone regularly.
I don't see the problem with this.
What?
I don't see the problem with it. They travel alone. What do they travel? You mean like going to the Bahamas and vacationing? Why? What's wrong with that?
So you really think they're traveling alone?
Yeah, I think some women travel alone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So what do you think it is?
Where'd she get the money?
Herself. Maybe she has a 6-figure, 7-figure income. Maybe
Really?
she's a corporate person.
That's so that's another reason why, because
they don't need a man.
Yeah, the dudes don't like those type of women anyway.
So is the only problem that of where is the money coming from?
Where's the money coming from? Where's she traveling to? How'd she get on the boat? How's she 19, 20, 21, 22, 23? Because remember, these is the younger girls.
It could just be rich girl from daddy's money traveling.
It could be.
But what's the problem with that?
What do you think rich girl with daddy money go do? You think
go spend daddy's money?
You think she going to the Maldives on her own?
Yeah.
And how, baby, how?
Well, you think she's going to the Maldives to meet a man?
Yes. First off, somebody flew her out. She ain't spending her own money to get flown out. She gonna spend daddy's money, right? Or she gonna spend. But you think that she gonna be spending her money? Where's she make her money from? What is 19, 20, 21, 25, 28?
Okay, so say it is their own money.
Okay.
It's still a problem?
I think it is a problem.
I think that's trust issues.
It's not a trust issue at that point, because usually you don't want a woman that's already seen everything. What kind of fun is that?
Okay, that's different.
But that's the reason you don't take them out.
That's different than just saying, oh, you know, what are they really doing?
But there's multiple things. Like if I went on a woman's Instagram page, this is just me, and I don't know them, but I went on a woman's Instagram page, and they're the only person in the pictures, and they in all these different places. That's
red flags?
Stupid red flags.
Interesting.
Stupid red flags.
Okay.
You think they're really gonna be the only person in the pictures? No, there's some other people there. Where's her friends at?
Well, you know, one thing I've thought when I do see some women like that, I always feel like they're there with the man, but they're not showing him.
What you think? We ain't stupid.
Okay, that's fair. But there also are women that you can tell just propped up a tripod and they're really about it.
Yeah, but not about 10 pages of that.
Yeah. Okay. You might have
we
a little bit of a point.
But anyway, it goes, it's red flag. So
yeah,
it's a red flag. Okay. Anyway, next, let me see. Women that drink a lot.
Yeah,
that's
red flag. Yeah.
Women without fathers. That's a big no-no. That's a big no-no, because that's time's ticking on that one. Women who party every weekend.
Yeah.
That's a boo. Women previously married.
I think that depends on the circumstance.
Yeah, I think it depends on the circumstance.
What type of marriage was it? It's not for everybody.
Yeah. I think it's because you could have been dogged out. Like my mom was previously married, but she was a wife. That dude was the bad one. You know what I'm saying? You know, but then again, man, this thing's flipping. But yeah, I mean, you know, what
about men who were previously married? Then what?
I think it depends. Because you do get jaded. I got jaded. You do get jaded for sure. But you also get taught like what not to do for the future person. You know what I'm saying? But then you also be thinking like, is this person going to do the same thing the last person? Because that's the jaded part. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. You know?
Okay.
Plus size, unhealthy women. Yeah.
What about the Lizzo body movement?
She's fat. Like, can we just say it? She's fat. And then some people like chubby people, and that's cool. They like that, but that don't mean they're healthy. And I'm not saying all skinny people are healthy either, but you can see that's noticeably obese and fat.
So why is the problem? Because you don't want to date with somebody with potential health problems?
Well, because
or
men are attracted to fitness. Men are attracted to fitness.
There are men that like big bodies.
I said that already, but that's not all. That's not most men. Like, you're not gonna go on OnlyFans if that's what they're doing and see that. People like porn because they get to fantasize about the perfect body.
Okay.
So it's just like the perfect man body, the perfect woman body, like that. It's an achievable thing. It doesn't take much work, or maybe it does, but it don't take a lot of work to become fat. It's really easy. Let me show you. You go eat as much as possible and work out as least as possible.
Okay. That's fair. So women on dating apps. I mean, we met on a dating app.
Yeah, so I don't know about that one, but I can see.
Unless they're like on like every app.
I don't know. I mean, I was on like 3 different apps because there were 3 different types of women on the apps. I was on like Hinge and then Facebook, and that was it. I think
I mean,
those
maybe
2.
it's
Oh
different.
no, and Plenty of Fish.
But maybe it's different if they're habitual users. Like they always turn to it after every breakup.
I mean, yeah,
Like,
but how do you know that? Because
true.
if you just so the women on dating apps thing is kind of weird. I don't know. But then I did hear something where it's like, why would the woman be on a dating app? Like, why would they be on a dating app if they already are like at the highest level? Because people seek them
you can
out.
still get on there because there's dating apps for professionals who are at a higher level too.
Yeah, but I'm not saying professional. But I get what you mean. Okay. And divorcees. Isn't that the same thing as people that got divorced?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's that right there. So, yeah. What you think about that list?
I mean, there's a lot that I agree with, and there's some of it that I think is a little nitpicky, you know, and circumstantial. So, I mean, but it's cool. I mean, I think everybody should have their standard.
I think so.
And I think those standards change the older you get. You know, like what do you accept? Do you accept the woman with kids when you're in your 20s versus your 30s? You know, I remember at a time it was like, nope, never dating a woman with kids. And then now it's normal in your 30s and your 40s to date someone with kids.
Yeah, I was gonna not date somebody with kids. The person had to be extremely special for me to date the person with kids. That was a big no-no. It was a big no-no for me. I was out of that. But you know, I guess some things you get to see people special.
Yeah, I guess so.
You get to see some people are special. Hey, all right. So look, we got one more list. We're gonna breeze through it real quick because I still want to put it on here just to have it on the video. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody here, so y'all if y'all replaying this, what up?
You still here? What up?
What up? What's the deal? Anyway, this is the one where it says the list of ladies that strike back about the list of men that have no business dating. Period. All right, and then we got this girl with her nails doing this thing. She ain't 40. All right,
she got 20-year-old hands. 30
maybe 26-year-old hands.
That's funny.
Men with toddlers or younger, men that live with a mama. Damn, that went bad with that one. Men that live with a mama, baby mama.
Oh yeah.
Is that a baby? Is that a
That's a no?
DL man, what does that mean?
Down low man.
What does that mean? Like
gay low key? That's what I'm gonna take it as. Low key gay. Yeah, no. Unless you like the men's that likes the men's.
What about them? So what about the first one? Men with toddlers or younger?
I don't think it's a problem. Okay. I think it's circumstantial. Do they have multiple toddlers with multiple people? Then yeah, that's different.
I don't know. All right, what about men that don't have a valid driver's license?
Ooh, yeah.
I had a homeboy. He used to take all these girls out with no driver's license. Have his homeboys drop them off.
That's a problem.
He was winning. All right, men that bank with Cash App.
Yeah, that shows immaturity.
Look, we do business with people, and when they say that their bank account is Cash App, that completely is.
It changes everything.
You out of here. I'm never doing business with you.
You're not serious.
Get up out of here.
Men that sag their pants. Yeah, no, I don't want to see that. That's such a turnoff.
Hey, true. I'm with it.
Not such a turnoff.
Men that don't take care of their kids.
Oh, of course. Okay. Off top.
But there's women that don't take care of their kids either.
Yes, there are deadbeat mamas too.
Okay. Men that disrespect women.
Of course.
Yeah.
Don't want it.
Men that don't own a suit. I mean, I own the suit, but that's interesting. Like, I don't think that's a deal breaker.
That's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, that ain't a deal breaker. What are y'all even talking about? Who made this list? Men that live in motels.
How long though? Are they transitioning or are they?
Oh, you was friendly.
I know. I'm always trying to see.
Like, how long? Cause I mean, maybe we can make it work.
See, this is women thinking into the future. Like, oh, you can get out of this.
Make it work.
Let's go and look at this open house.
Wow. Men that want to hold, they ain't got no money for an open house. They try to get to the next day.
I know.
Men that want to hold a couple dollars until they get paid.
Yep. Red flag.
Is that for first day? Okay. Men whose clothes
are in tubs.
Tubs. Yeah, that's wild.
I've never seen that, and I don't want to see it. Nope.
I don't even know what that is. Men that can't log into anything without help.
Illiterate.
Really? Is that what that means? I mean like they just forgot their password.
No, I think that's just computer illiterate.
Is that a deal breaker? What if they good with their hands?
Because what if they're artistic and they're never on technology?
Yeah. What if they're a truck driver?
Yeah,
you know, what if they?
That's fine.
All right. Men that gotta tell their mama everything.
That's annoying because then it's like you're dating the mama too. She always in your business. He always has to get things approved. She always knows when you're going on vacation. She always knows, like, oh son, you must have just finished having sex. I know the way you breathe.
Look at this one. Men that work in FedEx Hub.
Oof.
What is FedEx Hub? Like
maybe
the
just
whole
any
business?
of the subsidiaries of FedEx. Who knows? But I wonder why.
I don't know. That's
but you
wild.
know what? I remember when I was younger and we used to hear about like not dating men that worked at warehouses. So maybe it's like the same vibe. Because warehouse dudes was always the people that never kept a steady job. They kind of like they would hire people who had like worse credentials.
Interesting.
So maybe it's that. And I could see that because that was a thing for me when I was younger.
I mean, UPS is $50 an hour. Are you still talking?
That's different.
Men that work for a temporary service.
Like what though?
Like a temp job?
I
mean, get over yourself. Y'all thinking these girls be thinking like they like the best of the best of the best. Like, first of all, they not all looking the greatest. They looking like, you know, they riding the best friend's ride, scrubbalicious. Anyway, truck drivers.
I don't see a big deal.
Me either. Them Grand Rising men.
That is annoying. That is annoying. Grand Rising queen. Ew. No, stop. Tell me good morning. Stop.
That is hilarious.
I don't want a Grand Rising. Just tell me good morning.
Grand Rising.
No,
queen.
no.
You know, we got friends that do that. I got a friend that does that.
I'm sorry, friends.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Who is it?
I ain't gonna say it on live.
I'm sorry, y'all, but that's just a little bit weird. I think I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah, you do?
I think I know what you're
Hilarious.
talking about.
All right, the WYD men.
What you doing? Tell me, ask me what I'm doing.
What's wrong with what I'm doing?
Ask me.
Yeah, what's wrong? What's
For
wrong
real? Are you up? Text me you up.
What's
I'm
wrong
up.
with that? Men with multiple kids and baby mamas.
Nope. Don't want it. Why? Why you didn't work out with everybody? Why you ain't paying? Why you ain't got your kids this weekend?
Man,
why you always got your kids? No,
man, that's a I don't know, man. I don't know how I don't know about that one. Men that bash women on social media.
Yep, don't
yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
that's kind of
Disrespectful.
that's wild. Men that have to load their card to add money to
They
it.
gotta put the check into the savings
And the savings to the check-ins, that's how it works. You flip, you gotta flip it down.
I mean, I don't think that's a deal breaker, but it's annoying though.
I get it. Yeah. Men that don't keep their locks.
I don't even like locks, so that don't apply to me.
Men that hairline gone, but they gonna keep holding on. I mean, I was holding on for a while, but look, it's gone now. It's gone now. Gained the tooth, lost the hair.
It's okay, babe.
It's all good. I'm good. I feel cool. All right. Married men. Yeah, that goes without saying. Men without transportation. Yeah. Men in a Cowboy fan. Look at this crap.
That was a hit. That was a personal
somebody's
hit.
upset. Anyway, that's a lot. That's a whole bunch. That's a whole bunch, y'all.
Oof, man.
Look what Jada did. And look what the cheesecake woman did. She did all that. That was her fault. She made all that happen.
I mean, I just think that this is all fluff. And once people get older, they're going to realize what they really need. And all that stuff is not going to matter.
But see, I think that women be figuring that out too late.
That's true.
Yep. I was talking to somebody close to me, and I was like, I guess their kid, they went to college, and they were like, I was asking like, do they want to be married? Do they want to have this job that they're going for? Nah, they don't really want the job. Then why the heck they in college for 4 or 5 years spending all that damn money?
They feel like, well, that's what's next.
Stupid.
That don't mean it's right.
You stupid.
That's just like
I don't even got no thing for that. Yeah, I do.
You stupid.
You stupid. Anyway, man, that's Cheesecake Factory. Hey, if y'all still with us right now, make sure y'all put the money in the chat. Make sure y'all like what we doing. Y'all like the whole thing, man. This is the first time we went live. We never did this before, and we new to this, so we kind of building this thing in a plane.
Yeah,
building a plane in the air.
Plane in the air. Yep.
So anyway, hey. You had this last little thing. We're gonna wrap this up with y'all. We've been kicking with y'all for about an hour and a half. We got probably like another 10 minutes with y'all. So make sure y'all like and subscribe.
So
but, yeah, let us know.
You know who's been getting on my nerves lately?
Ski.
I hate that her stuff is so catchy.
I didn't even heard the song. I heard like a part of it, but I ain't heard.
I've only heard it just from Instagram or whatever social media videos. I never,
So break it down. Tell us what's going on.
Okay, so this girl, Sexyy, it took me a long time to even learn who she was, only because I'm not in this world of music, this type of music. That's just not me.
Yeah.
But I have a preteen son who exposes me to a lot of things.
Oh, is that how you found this?
Well, I hear what he's listening to, like he's watching shorts and reels and things like that.
Yeah.
But I see she's popped on my timeline a little bit, and is what I've known is that, of course, she's making very catchy music, but she's so vulgar.
Yeah.
Like she's too much. Like I remember growing up, there was something called doo-doo mamas and doo-doo daddies.
Yeah.
And she looks like it. She almost, I don't want to talk mess about this girl.
Don't talk mess about it, but just kind of insinuate it. Let us
I'm gonna insinuate that she I'm gonna insinuate that she looks like how someone would dress for Halloween if they wanted to make fun of a black girl. Or a ghetto black girl, a doo-doo mama. I don't want to say just a black girl. So let's rephrase.
Yeah, let's rephrase.
I just think that she's too much, and her lyrics are very explicit. Like, and these are the things that the kids are listening to nowadays.
So, all right,
it bugs me.
We sound old. We sound old.
We
sound old. Look, I'm 35. You know, and I think we sound old. When we was kids, you had Nicki Minaj,
and we had Kaya.
We had who's Kaya?
She was the My Neck.
Oh, yeah. So we had Kaya, My Neck, My Back, My Booty, and My Krizak. We had Foxy Brown, which she was a little older. We had Trina. So
Trina stuff was nasty too. Now
I never listened to it.
I was listening to that back then. So you know what? Is this just coming around again? This history repeating itself?
I just think that she just is different though, because she's like got tattoos all over her face. Because Trina, all those other girls was like kind of clean,
but that also wasn't
kind of looking. But they weren't.
That wasn't the style
like
back then, though.
Hood. They look. She's like what you really see in the hood.
Yeah.
Like Crenshaw. Like nothing wrong with Crenshaw, but this is the hood. This is hood. Anyway,
is this appealing though? Like men?
Y'all drop it in the chat. I would never date this, but I dated a type like this. I actually married a type kind of like this.
Wow.
So she was kind of like this. So if the person's pretty enough, you'll bypass a lot of the hood just to kind of like think you can change them.
No, this girl's a whole Nick. I don't want to say it.
Wait.
I almost said the whole N-word.
Oh,
she acts like a dude. Like she's so. It's like, and I'm not saying like she's acting gay, but she acts like a man. Like just out there with the money, with the talking, and just like not really caring about how sexual she is. Like.
So is that
it's a thing?
Is that a thing?
Let's look at this daggone video. Now, this is one of her older songs, but it's still very popular.
So I'm gonna see what this is all about. I don't know if I heard this.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to sit through the whole video.
Maybe I heard a little bit of it, but
I don't think I'm gonna be able to sit through the whole thing.
Anyway, her name is Sexy. How do you say her name? Sexyy.
Sexyy Red.
Sexyy Red. Her name is Sexyy Red, and she's too sexy for you. All right, this is called Pound Towns.
What do you think Pound Town means? What do you think it means?
Oh man, I think it's like is that a train? Is it like a train?
What do you mean? Like a sexual train?
Yeah,
or like a
like Pound Town. Like you got like a bunch of dudes coming through and
I think you're close.
Or is it just like just getting hit?
Yeah, I think it's just sex.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. Pound Town, one for you.
You that bitch, I'm not Pound Town. Just let it right now. If you don't know that bitch, you don't know that. You heard it,
yeah, I think so. Oh my, whoa.
I can't.
Whoa.
I don't think I can watch it. That was so much in the first 16 seconds.
Yo, whoa. What's happening? This is what you got me listening to? Baby, you brought this.
Okay, look, maybe I could just read the lyrics to you instead of us watching this whole thing.
We here now. We gotta look. We gotta do it. We gotta do it for the people.
I'm sorry.
Yo, wow. Hey, this is not what I thought. Okay. She ain't even said nothing yet.
You feel like you gotta scrub your eyeballs? Or repent?
This is wild. There's only 2 minutes of this, so let's get through it.
Take heat. Fuck these niggas up.
Oh my gosh.
Like real license plate on there.
I don't know, babe.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
Bro, what is this what he's listening to?
That's what everybody's listening to.
Our kid is listening to that?
He's on YouTube. He's on social media.
This is what everybody's listening to?
TikTok. Yep. I think that's all you need to hear. This is hurting.
My thing is pink And my booty is brown.
Booty hoe.
I know. I got it. I was trying to. and she got Magnum in her hand.
Oh, she does.
And
because she's trying to go to Pound Town. Are you stressing out?
Yo, that's wild, bro. This is crazy.
You see what I mean? This is why I'm like, I don't even.
Where the niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing, nigga, cause suck a bitch toe. Pound Town, just left Pound Town. Let my nigga, he just took a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga dick a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga eat me out. Pound Town, just left Pound Town.
Okay, I think we need to turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it
Yo,
off. Yo,
what is this? We can't even make that a section, bro. That's crazy.
You see what I mean now? You see why this is bothering me? It's getting under my skin so much.
I can't watch that. That's
because it's not just a song that we heard from Trina. Like, and you choose like to listen to it. This is visually everywhere. And she's getting all these interviews. She's on a song with Drake and she's doing all these things. Why? How?
That is nuts. That's freaking nuts.
I think people think of ways to become viral and they stick to it and they get extreme, more and more extreme every time.
I think she got 3 years.
You think so?
You know, these be phases.
Yeah.
These be phases. Because it's hard to stick in this thing like Nicki Minaj.
True.
It's hard to stick here like Beyonce. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to be like a Taylor.
Yeah.
I think this is, I mean, she might be the thing now, but that right there, like, y'all show this, that almost remind me of like Tip Drill from back in the day.
Yeah. But Nelly's still around somewhat.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe it's just that's how it is.
It's just history.
Maybe we just too old. Yeah, maybe.
But it's just older. More. I think what the problem is that it's more acceptable to reveal more and to see more, to be more sexual. Because we used to have that catch BET Uncut, and even then it was just somewhat twerking, but it wasn't whole like booty hole browns.
Yeah, that's wild, man. That's crazy. Anyway, man, hey, we couldn't go through the whole thing.
We can't do it.
I'm going. We don't have. Do we have anything that's like a no? That's like a bad slap sound or. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and say that was a boom. We're gonna get that down.
Yeah,
I'm not with that type of music.
Nope.
But you know, I go.
We couldn't even react to the whole video. I'm sorry.
That's wild, bro.
I wanted to bring it up. And
we can't even cut that.
I couldn't even follow through.
Sorry, y'all. Anyway, hey, look, this is our first live. Hope y'all liked it. Hey, y'all still with us?
The camera said it's time to go.
Y'all still with us though. Yo, hey. So anyway, it's your boy Tyler YBT all day. It's your girl.
It's your girl Cay.
Hey, appreciate y'all kicking it with us. That was the wildest thing. That's crazy. Hopefully, Sexyy Red don't pull up all over my Google and all over my feed now that we done searched you up, because you know how the algo be trying to, you know, change
I'm ready
stuff
for her
up.
to fizzle out. Let's go ahead and let her fizzle out and keep it pushing.
It might just, but anyway, hey, y'all have a good night. We're gonna be starting to go live with y'all weekly. Maybe try to, you know, do some things. Let us know how y'all like this thing. Want to build this thing up. You know, we started from 4. We at 68 now. Hey. So we really appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all put the money in the what?
In the chat.
Put the money in the chat. Keep kicking it with your boy. Keep kicking it with your girl. And make it happen. We'll see y'all on the next time.
Hey.
On that 160.
Brand new caddy.